going to cut this place out so that it takes the shape of the boning also should take the same shape. So I'm going to cut here off. I'm going to come down by half. Come down half in. This I'm going to sew on top. This this point, this side that is plain on both sides. I'm going to sew. You don't have to be too. Let's go slowly. When you get to this point, you also have to reduce by half and cut. And also here, notice that you have this surface, so you have to cut out. So you have this, and then shift and sew back. And sew this other side. Because it's smooth, it's not like the other one. It's not, the line is not going to be visible. So if you have this like this, you lift your seam allowance like this, fold down this other part. You're sewing only on the seam allowance. Bring this down and sew. Turn over to this other side like this. And sew. Seam line still the way it was. Yeah, you have a good. Is it this one? It's not. It's this one. So you have this and this, while the other side like this. So all you need to do is press it, iron it, iron it. I've said put hemming gum so that it will lay flat. Put hemming gum on both sides. This is a sew on bone or rigilene boning. It's half inch. So your bone channel has to be more than half inch so that the boning can pass through it. This is half inch. So we are going to take 5/8. 5/8 is after half. We have 5/8. So carefully do this. Cut your strip 1 inch, unfold and mark on 5/8. 5/8 is the stroke immediately after half inch. The boning is half inch and we're adding ease of 1/8. That makes it 5/8. If you do not understand these measurements, do well to join our beginners class coming up next month so that you be conversant with these things. So that is 5/8. Take these measurements carefully so that you would have a perfect strip. Now sew on the exact line, 5/8 of an inch, and trim. Trim carefully. See the way I'm doing it. Trim out carefully. We're going to do this for the number of bone channels that we want. Seal one end of it so that it will be easy for you to turn it out. This is it. I'm going to cut out these parts. The seam line should be at the center. This has been ironed already, okay? So I had to skip the ironing part, but please do well to iron it before you pass your boning through it. See how flat it looks? Now push down because we have to cut this ahead. So we push down. You know we need half inch to sew this top part. So push down by half. I'm going to pin it. Also on the other end, you have to reduce the length of the boning by half inch. That's because we need half inch seam allowance on both sides. Pin down so it doesn't shift because you're going to sew. So secure down with a pin like this. I'm cutting out the half. so that I have my space to sew. You see, like this. So now I'm going to sew. Sew carefully at the edge. You're not sewing on top. You're going to sew at the edge carefully, neatly, carefully, neatly on both sides. Add a shift there. Carefully on both sides. Carefully, like so. Repeat the process for all your channels. You can see what we have. Isn't this beautiful? So this is it.